Well, good afternoon, good day, or good evening at whatever time you are currently watching this. Right now, Sig Taylor and I, we're going to introduce ourselves shortly. Sig, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you, Ryan.
A bit about us. My name is Ryan Pinnell. I've been in the industry for 10 years, been growing completely, been serious about it for the last 3. Finally found my home in a location where I feel that we can build, and it's in the health and wellness industry. Sig, you're on the same industry as me. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
My wife and I have been married for about 28 years now. And 2 years into our marriage, we stumbled upon network marketing. And it was 6 years after that that we were actually able to work from home. And so for the last 20 plus years, we were stay-at-home parents.
Between you and I, Sig, we have 35 years of combined experience coaching people and helping them build a true network marketing business for home. Let's go through this and help you. Why network marketing, Sig?
Well, what I liked about it is that there is an unlimited earning potential. Okay, a lot of people when I first start working with them, just want to earn a few extra $100, and I always tell them, I go, well, if that turns into more than just a few extra $100 a month, will you be mad at me? And they say no.
Control of life has always been a big one for me. Being able to be there, to be able to go to the kids' soccer game. You guys know I'm a baseball coach. Being able to do what I want, when I want, with my family has been huge. And that is a major, major piece for me.
The culture of success of hanging around positive people, Ryan, is unbelievable.
You know, so many people don't even really understand what a true residual-based income really is. Having something that you sell once and be able to make money on it in perpetuity is so powerful. That's what excites me about this industry.
Absolutely. And just to give you an example, my lovely wife came up to me. She goes, "Oh, we had this person order again. We don't even know who this person is."
Now, personal growth. I mean, so many people get into network marketing and they have no idea what they're doing. It is by far the ultimate personal growth program out
there. Absolutely. See, I got in for the money aspect. I wanted to earn some extra money, okay, for my wife and I. We wanted to earn extra money. What I found was that I was able to grow and become a better person, a better husband, a better father for my children, just a better person. If you'd have known me before network marketing, I was a jerk. But what I found was, wow, you could actually grow.
You know, one of the biggest problems with network marketing is the ultra low startup costs. A lot of people don't believe that you can actually start a business for as low as $200.
Absolutely, and you have it down as low as $200, and that's true. But what you get is much more than that.
You know, it's kind of like a franchise, I've always said, but it's only better. And it's better because the support and the outlay of it doesn't cost you $250,000 to get started. You know, being able to get into a business like this, people have no idea how cool it can be.
I think the last time I checked, a Subway franchise cost about $50,000. Okay, and that buys you a minimum wage job.
But what they don't tell you, Sig, is that the ROI on the initial startup is 10 to 15 years before you make any money back.
Is that amazing? What we're saying is this is such a simplistic way to start, and you get to keep your day job. You can do this.
Totally. You know, a lot of people don't know the value of network marketing, and it can be absolutely mind-boggling. And here are some statistics that we go through, and we want to show everybody that's watching this right now why this opportunity is real and why this opportunity makes sense. There's no other business in America today that you can start for as low of risk, as low of capital, as network marketing is today. The average cost to start a new business in the United States from Forbes magazine is $50,000. Sig?
Again, you don't need a degree. You don't need special training. Here's what you bring to the table. You bring some desire. There's no employees, so you don't have to hire anybody, but you do have a team. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself.
No storefront, no fulfillment, no inventory, no risk. I mean, when you take out all those pieces and the time that it takes, you know, you and I both are small business owners on top of being network marketing professionals. And I think we both can attest and have talked off show and offline many of times that the average stresses that are included, you know, I'm in manufacturing, you're in rental. It is sometimes you just want to throw your hands in the air. Why can't it all be as simple as network marketing?
Wouldn't that be nice? I love it. Absolutely.
So let's get to some more interesting. Life is all about timing. Don't you agree? I mean, there's been times in my life and I wish I had done something right when I saw it. And what is happening? There's more people out of work, staying home, and looking for ways to earn anywhere from $200 to $500 a month. Sig and I, all day long, can show you how to make that kind of money in hours, literally.
We can, again, like you had mentioned, we can all look back and go, man, I should have just done that. Just say yes and figure it out. And um,
Yes.
I wish I'd have had somebody teach me those basic nuggets when I was younger. Hey, if not now, when?
More millionaires will be made now, mark my word, than any time ever in our economic history as America. Guaranteed.
There's a saying is what you focus on develops.
All right, right timing, buddy. Here's where we get into the nitty gritty of why. It's projected, Sig, that 150 million people are going to become employed. This thing has affected restaurants, gyms, and nearly every form of commerce has been affected. It is. If someone had told you or me that that would happen, I would have looked at them like they're completely crazy.
Wouldn't it be make sense to say, you know what? I love options and I'm going to check into this just a little bit more and get more educated and say, this might be a way that I can not only help myself, but my family and the people I care around, that I love around me.
Because there's a lot of people out there that are just right now, they might have been the restaurant server or waitress or waiter or the gym owner, and they're wondering, how am I going to pay my bill? Do you have an option? I mean, the telecommute era has started. You see telemedicine coming in right now. Doing what we're doing right now, you can build a massive income. It is crazy, Sig.
The internet is your new office. We didn't have that when I first got started.
It's very common today. Affiliate marketing is out there. People are buying and reselling products. We just have a way to do it better.
You were spot on when you said that. Think about this. You're at home, you're cooking the family dinner, and you are reaching out through the internet, and the product is so disruptive, okay, that they actually want to order it again, and then they share it with others. How cool is that?
Disruptive science is crazy. We're not going into the science of stuff. But those that kind of see the light of what you and I are talking about, we will talk to them offline and take them through the vetting process to see if you're right to work with us. Because what's beautiful about this industry is you get to choose who you work with. You and I are both top of our game in this industry. We don't take just anybody. You have to have a certain skill set because we kind of know from 35 years experience what it really takes to succeed and not to waste our time or yours. We want to make sure as professionals, we're setting ourselves up and the person we're working with for ultimate success. Do you agree?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I always say, if you're coachable and you don't know, you're not sure if you're an
The
entrepreneur.
question is this, Sig. The question is this. The people listening right now, the question is this. Is this right for you? So if you're watching this right now, I want you to pay attention to this slide more than anything else we've said tonight. Because if you can meet 3 or 4 of these bullet points, we want to talk to you. We want to see if this is something that can help you build a business. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. Number one, are you coachable? Are you willing to learn?
Oh yeah. Do you crave a challenge and success? If you're just sitting back and just hiding underneath the rug and not willing to come out and really push yourself and be successful, then you're not the right candidate for what we want. That's okay. You're not in the right place right now. But if you have a drive and you can see yourself doing more than what you're doing now, we're a person you're the person we might want to talk to. Another thing that everybody's like, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You have to sit down and ask yourself, is what you're making right now taking you to where you want to go? Okay. Can you find 2 to 3 hours a day off peak? I'm not saying 9 to 12. I'm not saying 9 to 5. 80% of this business can be done between 4 and 8 or 9 o'clock at night. But 2 to 3 hours a day is what we almost require. It's not a necessity, but you need to have the time to do it.
Yeah, if I just may add on that 2 to 3 hours. Here's what happens. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Okay. But what I've learned from my mentors was to build those 2 3 hours into my day as I go through my routine in my day. Because everybody's got a full plate. But what we do is we just teach you to kind of separate it a little bit and put a little bit more on. And then before you know it, you're like, oh my gosh, this is nothing.
Another thing you have to have is a small amount of capital. We're going to let the elephant out of the room. If you don't have money to make money, you can't make money. It's pretty simple. The minimum investment to work with us is around $200 and about an ongoing commitment at about 125 per month.
$200, get started.
Mindset in this industry is a big thing. You have to be thick skinned and you're going to learn how to, what's the right word, be diligent and understanding that there's a lot of opposition that doesn't want to see you succeed in the world. But one thing that I've learned, the more opposition I get, I know exactly I'm in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. You couldn't have said that any better. There are going to be people who say no. It's okay because I know that if I get a no, the next person's going to be a yes.
That much closer to no. Always going for the no, as I say, and you say it too. Let's talk about the excuses. Everyone watching this is probably going, well, I don't have $200. Well, guess what? Yes, you do. There is always ways, and I can't afford $120 a month. I say I'm going to call BS on you on that one because if you sit down with Sig or I, we can show you instantly probably how to cut 10 to 15% out of your monthly expenditures on stuff that you do not need.
What I realized early on is everyone can do it. Everyone has the ability to do it. They just have to have the desire to do it.
Guys, if you're ready and you see this is the right place for you, and if you want to reach out to us, there's a couple ways that you can get in touch with Sig and I. First one would be go to Facebook. You can Google either one of us. There'll be the links below in the comments when we air this. You can go to Ryan Pinnell or Sig Taylor. We'll both have both of our profiles and be commenting with you guys. Reach out to us because we're there to help and build with you. We're coaches in the industry. And what's unique about this type of coaching is we don't charge $5, $50, $20,000 to help you build a business. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. We're very easy to get a hold of. And I just want to leave Ryan, leave everybody here with one thought. What if, what if a simple watching this could change your life? Imagine the possibilities of how many people you can impact also.